UFC 320, October 4th, T-Mobile, Las Vegas. Magomed Ankalaev defends his belt against Alex Pereira.
You dominated Alex in the first fight, now you're a favorite in the second fight. Is there anything you think that Alex has in which he's better than you?
The reason he became a champion is because I wasn't there. And now I'm here. I'm gonna put a stamp on this on Saturday, beat him again, and then all the questions will be answered.
I was on my worst day and that's all he could do.
Hey, the good thing is you're ready now, so we're gonna see on Saturday.
On Saturday, your manager won't be there to help you.
Shama.
Shama уже давно потушили. No Shama.
Magomed Ankalaev hasn't lost a fight in 7 years, and finally he can call himself the best.
Yes, and now he's the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world against the most devastating champion we've seen in years. I mean, it's really an impressive performance by Ankalaev. He did everything he had to do.
But Pereira is under a lot of pressure here. He's got to come out, he's got to be aggressive, he's got to go forward. If he's going to get that belt back and get some pride back, he's got to win this fight. Because if he doesn't, this might be the last time we see him fight in the UFC.
The much-hyped Magomed Ankalaev from Dagestan, Russia.
Ankalaev put out a tweet. He said that Pereira is done. He's done and he's never coming back. As for me, it's time to move on.
Coming from where he came from to reach this level, there is no fear in this man.
He's a scary individual, just the way that he fights. It's almost like his opponent's irrelevant.
Это мой путь. Я думаю, мы пройдем его до конца.
This man is absolutely terrifying.
Question from Magomed. If you absolutely dominate Alex in this fight, if he understands that he's got no way out in this fight, do you think you'll send him back working in the tire shop? Yeah, we're planning on absolutely dominate him on Saturday. We're going to make sure that Shama has no chances on Saturday. Whether or not he stays in the sport or decides to go back to the tire shop, that's going to be up to him. He's going to be the one that has to make that decision.
Welcome back. Round 1, 80 seconds of mayhem. The fight begins, and in less than 2 minutes, everything ends. Pereira wastes no time. He walks straight to the center like a man possessed, stalking Ankalaev from the opening second. Ankalaev, a patient counter-striker, tries to read him, but there's no time to adjust. Then it happens. Pereira uncorks a massive right hook that lands flush. Ankalaev's legs give out instantly. He's hurt badly, stumbling back as the crowd erupts in shock. Seeing his chance, Pereira swarms forward. Ankalaev, dazed, shoots for a desperate takedown, but Pereira stuffs it with ease. He flips the position, ends up on top, and starts raining down ground and pound. Heavy punches, vicious elbows. Each strike echoes through the arena as the referee hovers closer. Finally, at just 1 minute and 20 seconds of the first round, it's over. Alex Pereira wins by TKO, reclaiming his light heavyweight title in just 80 seconds. The Chama magic wasn't dead. It had just been waiting to explode. The arena erupted. Fans were in disbelief, chanting Pereira's name. Pereira stood over a fallen Ankalaev, ice cold and emotionless. before walking off like a man who already knew this was coming. It was a complete reversal of their first fight. 7 months ago, Ankalaev had outpointed a cautious Pereira. This time, Pereira didn't even let him breathe, outlanding him 28-4 in total strikes. 80 seconds, and the belt changed hands again. The internet goes wild. Memes, reactions, and Chama returns. Once the fight ended, social media erupted. Memes, clips, and reactions flooded every feed. Fighters joined in on the chaos. Terrence McKinney posted, "Chama is back." Henry Cejudo wrote, "Poatan is back on top of the world." Even Kamaru Usman was stunned, tweeting, "Geez, Pereira came to thump." And Aljamain Sterling? Just one word. Chama! Fans were even funnier. Someone shared a meme of The Undertaker rising from a coffin labeled Chama Magic, you can't kill it. Another compared Pereira's bald form to One Punch Man, saying, "Bald Poatan has unlocked his final form." And for the bettors, it was chaos. Nearly 90% of the betting money was on Ankalaev, so those who backed Pereira, they were laughing their way to the bank. One fan summed it up perfectly. "Ankalaev got slept faster than my alarm snooze." Beneath the humor and shock, this was a massive moment in UFC history. At 38 years old, Alex Pereira became a 2-time light heavyweight champion, adding to his middleweight legacy. He's now one of the rare fighters to win UFC titles in 2 divisions, twice. For Ankalaev, the loss will sting deeply. It's the first knockout defeat of his career, and it came in a title defense where he was the heavy favorite. He went from confidently declaring, "No more Chama," to being the center of every meme on the internet. Still, this is MMA. One punch changes everything. And that's your UFC 320 breakdown. An 80-second fight that gave us days of reactions, jokes, and respect for Alex Pereira's incredible comeback. He proved that Chama magic is alive and well, and once again reminded everyone that you should never underestimate a focused, bald Brazilian with dynamite in his hands. If you blinked, you missed it. But don't worry, the internet will be replaying that knockout forever. Alex Pereira is back on top, and the light heavyweight division just got a lot more interesting.